It's tech time. What's up, everyone? Back again with another video, and just like the title says, that's right, I had to return my Surface Pro 7, but I picked up the Mac Mini instead. Now, a bunch of you probably wondering, now why on earth would you do that? You got a Surface Pro 7 that's portable, you can take it anywhere, and you got a Mac Mini. Why didn't you even get a MacBook? Well, I'm gonna tell you all that right now. So for starters, the reason why I didn't get another Surface Pro 7, well, one, the one I had was a defect. It kept shutting off on me. I really liked the thing, really liked the thing. And I was thinking about, just getting a replacement, but I got to thinking, like, as far as me, being a YouTuber and video edits and stuff like that, see, my laptop has like majority of the ports that I need. It's got more memory than what I had on the Surface Pro and all this and that. So it's like, I'm kind of having two of the same thing, but I know I'll be using my laptop more than I'll be using my Surface Pro. Well, maybe I'll be using the Surface Pro more, but I know, like, for all the heavy tasks and stuff like that, I'm gonna be using my laptop. So that was one of the major things. It's like, I'm not really gonna be playing around with the Surface Pro like I should be. So I don't know, I kind of didn't want two of the same thing in a sense. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't get another Surface Pro. Now, two, like I just said, this is my first Mac. I wanted to try out, the Mac OS. I like to have the best of the both worlds. I got an iPhone. Everybody said, the transitions between iOS and Mac OS is just seamless. Like, it just works together. So that was one of the reasons. But three, like, just the portability of this thing. You see this thing? Honestly, this is portable. Like, you got the HDMI ports, you got two USB-A ports, which before buying it, I thought they said you had 4 of them. So I was disappointed to see that there's only 2, because in my case, I already had a keyboard and a mouse, which is occupying the USB-A ports right here, which leaves me with no USB-A ports. I just got the USB-C ports. And for majority of my stuff, that's kind of a hassle. So that was the only thing I was kind of disappointed in out the box, but you're still getting more ports than you are on a MacBook, which leads me to why I didn't get a MacBook, or MacBook Air, and because this was $10.99. MacBook Air was on sale for $9.49. Now, could have got that, but see, the thing is, the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro, MacBook Air has 2 cores. They all i5. The MacBook Pro has 4 cores, and this has 6 cores. So I'm like, you know what? This would be much better for video editing than a MacBook Air would be. It kind of got its trade-offs. MacBook Air has a screen, or MacBooks in general have a screen, and this, you gotta have a monitor, which leads me to another point. I already had a monitor that I got, and I already had a keyboard, I already had a mouse. So it was just like, it's kind of like a no-brainer to get the Mac Mini. Okay, but my main reason on getting the Mac was to use Final Cut Pro. I always been interested in use Final Cut Pro. You can't get it on Windows because Apple's just selfish like that. They want you to be in the Apple ecosystem. So that was one of the main reasons on me deciding to pick up a Mac in general. And by me picking up the Mac Mini over the MacBook Pro and MacBook Air, this has, again, 6 cores. MacBook Pro has 4 cores, and the MacBook Air have 2 cores, and these are the entry levels. So it would be ideal to use this little bad boy. Let's talk about the interface. I really, using this is just like, wow, like, man, I should have got a Mac before. I really like the interface of Mac OS. I don't know, it just kind of puts Windows to shame for me for a little bit. The only thing that I was a little disappointed in is a lot of stuff is made for Windows, like .exe applications and all this and that. So it's like, it's kind of like the Mac is just like a upgraded iPhone, iPad. Like, you download your apps from the App Store on here, and you can do more than what you can on your phone. But it's kind of, in a sense, like in the same kind of thing. Whereas a PC, you still have, I want to say, more freedom on it, but I don't know, things just work well with the Mac OS. So that was just like, I was just blown away on how well and how clean the Mac OS looks. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, do you have an Apple product? Are you thinking on getting an Apple product? Do you think it was a good decision for me to not get another Surface Pro and switch over to an Apple product? I want to know what y'all think, and let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, salute to the flag. It's for the love of tech. And I'm going to catch you all on the next one. Peace.